What's up guys? So in this video, I'm going to share a simple, cost-effective, and reliable way for you to do your payroll taxes and process payroll yourself. So if you're hiring an employee for the first time, you'll probably think you're in for a ton of paperwork, but you don't have to worry too much. You're gonna wanna watch this whole video because I figured this out and have a ton of resources ready for you to process payroll like a boss with no paperwork or any hassle. So let's look at the steps you'll need to take to hire your first employee and process their payroll. And before we get into it, make sure to give this video a like as it helps to push out this content to small business owners. All right, so number one, sign up for an employer identification number. So before you process payroll yourself, make sure you have an employer identification number ready. A EIN is like a social security number for your business, and the IRS uses it to identify business entities or anyone else who pays employees. You could get one by signing up directly online at the IRS website, or you could get one through our payroll partner, Square Payroll, by using their free EIN assistance. Number two, choose a full service payroll provider. So if you're not sure how to do payroll yourself, I recommend using a payroll software like Square Payroll because that's going to reduce the risk of errors. And if you use Square Payroll, they handle your payroll taxes, filings, and new hire reporting for you, allowing you to complete your payroll and employee obligations entirely online. And since they're our partner, you could sign up and get started for free by using the link below. It takes minutes, so you could quickly start doing your payroll literally the same day you sign up. Number three, you're going to need to set up your employee before you process their payroll. If you're using Square Payroll, you could just enter your employee's name and provide their email address, and your employee will receive an email prompting them to create an account where they could fill out their W-4 information, and if direct deposit, they could add their bank information. And the U.S. Department of Labor requires you to keep track of hours worked, such as time cards, for up to 4 years in California. You could use a time card feature through Square Payroll. That way you could track your employees' hours and stay compliant. Number four, prepare an employee handbook. Okay, so this is your first employee, but it's still a good idea to get your expectations in written form. So employee manuals are not required in the state of California, but they can help to educate employees, avoid misunderstandings, and reduce on-the-job injuries. If you don't have time to write an employee manual from scratch, you could Google sample California employee manuals and then adapt one to your business. Number five, get workers' comp. So workers' comp is required by law in California, even if you have just one employee. You'll need workers' comp as soon as your employee starts, and there's some hefty penalties for going without it. So you don't want to skip this step. And the traditional way to get workers' comp could take days or even weeks. So you want to get started on that process as soon as you decide to hire. Keep in mind, you could also use our agency's pay-as-you-owe workers' comp pay method and get workers' comp insurance in minutes. So our agency, Colony Insurance Solutions, has partnered with Square Payroll to deliver a seamless payroll and workers' comp experience for small business owners. You can request a quote for workers' comp by visiting our quote page at the link in the description box below. Watch our video and then scroll down to the Let's Get a Quote form. Enter in information about your business and your employee, and Colony will upload a policy for you to sign within minutes. After you have signed your workers' comp insurance contract with Colony, your policy will start at the effective date, and you'll receive an email with the registration instructions for the pay-as-you-owe self-reporting online portal. This is where you'll self-report your payroll by either uploading a PDF directly into your pay-as-you-owe portal or manually entering the information from Square Payroll and initiate your premium payments. So this means you only pay what you owe as you owe it. It avoids a huge down payment to get your workers' comp started, and it makes your audit at the end of your policy term so much easier, more accurate, and it avoids those large surprise payments. Again, you could set up your payroll for free. Click on the link below in the description box. Visit Square Payroll's website, click on Get Started for free, create an account by using your name, phone, and email. A live payroll specialist will be available to help you set up and manage your payroll. Number 6, process your first payroll. So if you're using Square Payroll and you followed all the steps before, it's as simple as clicking send and you're done. Number 7, keep track of your tax payments and filings. The IRS requires tax forms to be kept for a minimum of 4 years in California. With Square Payroll, you could find copies of your tax filings and tax payments inside your dashboard. All right, guys, so that's the simple, cost-effective, and reliable way to do your payroll taxes and to do payroll for yourself. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, go ahead and share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.